Howdy everybody, Bobby Brown, and today we are going to take the heads off of an old Ludwig snare drum. Let me tighten you up here a little bit. This is a drum that's been slightly modified. Someone painted the inside. I do believe it's a 65 or 66 model, and somebody also painted it this groovy blue. I don't know, it may have been covered even at one time and somebody stripped it off. I'm not really sure. But it's all here. All the hardware and everything's original. The drum shell is obviously original. Just been customized with a little paint, which really deters from the actual value of the drum. But I love the drum just the same. It's a 13 by 3 inch. Let's go ahead and take this thing apart here. For those of you that don't know out there, this snare wire, if you will, is what gives the drum its metallic sound. And this throw-off device is really cool. This is an older one. This is how you tension the snare wire onto your bottom head to get that rattle. Just in case you don't know that. The snare wire is attached. Oops, I'm trying to look through the viewfinder and taking off the wrong screw. Either with a strap or a string. You'll see the other side on the strainer, or you did see it is attached with a string. This hasn't been off in many moons, so I'm going to loosen these screws really good. Get the strap out. Those are the strings I was telling you about. Strings are kind of old school. They still use them. Nylon straps work just as well. This one has a combination thereof. We're going to take our speed key here and start removing some of these screws, lug screws. And we'll get this head off. I'll show you what this thing looks like here. Lug screws are fairly short, so they come off quick. And of course we're going to pull that snare wire right out of there. Set the head and the rim aside. Being real careful not to lose any of those screws. So I'm not going to take the snare wire loose from this contraption. Looks like somebody went through a whole lot of trouble to tie it, and it still seems fairly secure. So I'm just going to take the top head off, and we're just going to polish the drum and put it back together. And I'm not going to go through this whole thing because I know it's going to be a long, drawn-out video. But I'm going to get some metal polish and work on these. This is a old school flanged hoop, if you will, drum hoop, rim. What am I trying to spit out? And sometimes the drum key doesn't seat all the way down on the lugs. So I'm going to have to get a smaller drum key. Speed key's not going to work. And we'll show you what it looks like when we put it back together and it's all clean. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bobby Brown, guns and drums and guns, and, well, you know the deal. Keep it pointed in a safe direction. See you next time.